the soda, cause soda make you fat. Anyway, you busy with the telephone, no time for chat. Code Monkey have long walk back to cubicle. He sit down, pretend to work. Code Monkey not thinking so straight. Code Monkey not feeling so great. Code Monkey like Fritos. Code Monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Code Monkey very simple man. Big warm fuzzy secret heart. Code Monkey like you. Code Monkey like you. Lots. Code Monkey have every reason to get out this place. Code Monkey just keep on working. See your soft pretty face. Much rather wake up, eat a coffee cake, take bath, take nap. This job fulfilling in creative way, such a load of crap. Code Monkey thinks someday he have everything, even pretty girl like you. Code Monkey just waiting for now. Code Monkey says someday, somehow.
Okay, stream, hello. I need to fix all these inputs. That's okay though. Give me 1 second. For some reason the game capture is being a goof. Probably because it was just set to a different game. There we go. Is that better? Hello? Ah, it worked. I fixed it. Alright, let's start our stream here.
Living.
So, we're playing Path of Exile today. I don't know anything about this game. Bowen was telling me that it seems neat. This Templar...
It's psychotic.
It's also, it seems a bit old, but like you said, it's like 11 plus years older than working on it before they started the second one. When did this come out?
The graphics overhaul is really what the second game is. It's not much more game, more just new graphics.
Yeah, the game's 12 years old right now, so that makes sense. So, we got a Templar, we got a... Is that a rogue? Is that a rogue character?
Pretty much. So, any of the characters have viable builds. One of the things that I love about this game, the thing that makes it really unique, is anything you pick is going to be viable in some way. It's very hard to soft lock yourself, but that doesn't mean you can build just anything.
What are you
You
playing?
have to think about what you're playing. I don't actually know. I think I'm going to play a rogue, because I haven't played a rogue in a hot
That works. I was going to play a witch, I think.
There you go. So I'm going to play a shadow.
What are these league settings?
So you want to pick Prisha.
Prisha, okay. Ruthless or solo profound?
Don't want to click either of those. You just want it to be Prisha normal. Ruthless is going to make the game like pulling teeth.
Okay,
No fun.
sounds good. We're not going to do that. First time playing a game, and we got a witch, and we're going to name her Tasha after the D&D witch. Sounds good. Moving on.
Oh, be careful.
No,
you actually got the name?
Damn it, somebody took it.
Odds are taken.
Okay, pop culture witch, Morgan. That's going to be taken. Morgan? Damn it!
Can I get
Morgan. Damn it. Morgan. Okay, it worked. I got it. Something close enough. Or Morrigan. Okay, we got the Baldur's Gate opening. We washed up on shore. I think it's also technically the opening of New World.
Yeah. So you're going to continue on through until you get to the village, and then we can actually group up.
Okay, I don't know why the social tab opened up then. That's very silly.
Social tab is S. There's no WASD movement, there's only click movement.
That's why it opened up, is because I probably clicked S. Sounds good.
Odds are.
You and I.
Oh, it's all voiced. That's fun.
The game's actually, so as far as production quality and whatnot, the game is fairly solid. It's a well put together thing.
Thanks, guys. Ah, what the
Care
fuck?
has
I just ate this dude. Jesus Christ.
Who just ate this dude?
Just talking for 3 seconds and goes ascot.
Wow.
Whoops.
Press I to get your inventory. Okay, I got the fireball. It's a projectile AoE spell, so I gotta drag that up and put it on my wand. I do.
Exactly.
You
So
put
you'll notice that
abilities
you've got-
on your wand.
Exactly. So instead of having an ability tree or your skill tree having your abilities, your gear has your abilities.
Yeah. What is this? So this is my... That's fire. Okay, I got it. Sweet. How's looting work in this game? You just pick up, run over it? For like
You
randos?
click it. That's it. One of the things that, depending on how far you end up getting into the game, probably won't need it in the first hour, but the game gets to be a little bit ridiculous on the amount of loot that drops, and there are support for custom regex filtered filters that you can get that limit the amount of loot that you see.
Sorry,
Yeah.
limits what you can see?
Yes. So it limits the garbage that drops.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it gets a little ridiculous. The way that I've heard this game described before is it's the ultimate power fantasy sim.
Does mana just come back naturally over time? It does.
It does a little bit, but you also have flasks.
I feel like
Yes,
I need
'cause
my
D2.
brother play this.
Odds are good.
You also could have
Well,
just watched your brother play
something like
D2.
it.
They look the fucking same.
Well, you said this is 10 years old. I probably haven't seen my older brother play this. I've probably seen him play something that was very similar.
So
Because
does
I
equipping
haven't
it on
lived with
weapons or
him
gear make a
since-
difference? So I got an
Say again?
arcane surge thing. Each supported spell will track how much mana you spend on granting a buff when the total mana reaches that threshold. Cannot support skills, totem traps. I see that there's...
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, they're
So-
color-coded. Never mind. I see.
Yes, they're color-coded, but also gems that are support gems like you've just found. They're essentially expansions to the skills you have.
Interesting. Okay, we got world chat.
Oh yes.
We'll see if they get me in trouble.
Usually it's pretty PG. Every so often you'll see some hilarious stuff, but nothing that should be too awful.
M is not a map. I'm guessing M is a market.
Yes, that's the microtransactions.
Ah, yes, sweet.
Map is tap.
Okay. The game didn't really tell me which way to go yet, so I don't know which
Just
way to
continue
go.
to the right.
Wait, that's the correct way? I was going to go the wrong way deliberately.
Progressively go to the right. Yeah, just go to the right. The left, it'll just get it.
See, when I play anything that's an RPG, I figure out what the game's trying to tell me is the correct direction, and then I do the opposite of that.
Awesome. Love that.
Okay, you want me to do this? That's nice.
I'll wait for you to discover it naturally. I won't spoil anything until you get the moment of shock. Somebody will get to clip it. It'll be beautiful.
Okay, I did find a school. What's that do? Where's that? School of Wisdom down here. Identify. Oh,
ID schools.
okay.
Classic. Same as Diablo 2.
I think I was mostly a D3 guy, so even the D2 stuff.
Okay, so items normally will drop unidentified, so they haven't been rolled yet. They don't have any stats on them. ID scrolls roll them for you.
if you have better
and
ID
roll
scrolls, can you get them to roll higher?
No, so there's certain tiers of items, different eye levels, so the higher you are level-wise, the more kind of well your items will roll when you identify them. And there's other varieties of currency that can roll new modifiers onto your gear.
Okay.
Yeah. Almost all crafting in Path of Exile is gambling. It's part of the reason why the game is so addicting.
Not sure what a Hilllock is, but I needed to fuck off.
Hillock is the first boss that you get to mess with.
Oh, let me just heal to full, because I think I broke aggro range. I will just cut you forever, Hilllock, dude. You're not gonna have a good time here. I'm over here now, nerd. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you with my auto while you're on fire, and then I'll switch to lighting you on fire again. Thank you. Jerkface. I don't want to wear metal. That's boring. I'm a wizard. Hey, I got a wand in there, though.
Oh yeah.
I like the use of these like corpses that are laying down as your first mobs, because they take forever to stand up. It just gives you so much time just to clean them.
It is pretty nice, I have to admit. The one thing that I can give them credit for is they do actually have a very nice
Curve.
curve in terms of difficulty.
Alright, so I can't go this way. Oh, here we go. Open your passive skill screen. Spend your passive skill.
Here's the clip. Here's the clip.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus H. Christ. Where am I on this? How do I find me again?
So wherever you see your little patch of arc, you should be at the top as a wedge.
So you said the other characters are like... Oh, they're down here, right? Like each character would be one of
they
these
start
big
at each different one. So each of those little nodes is where you start. So I actually start as a shadow. I start on the right-hand side of the tree.
Is the middle also a character? Is that a distinct one too?
It is. It's the Scion. So once you've finished one character and you've completed the campaign as one character, you get access to a 7th class, which is the Scion, and they're kind of like a bizarre jack of all trades.
But you have to beat the game 7 times for that. That's still really cool, actually.
You just finish them once. You finish the game once, and then you get access to the Scion character.
Oh, okay,
the reason
see, I
they
thought
don't
you
give it to you right away is because it's more
Weird as fuck.
complicated and it gives most people choice paralysis.
I mean, this grid is already choice paralysis the grid, so by giving me 2 to
You
start,
only
we're in a
have
good
2
place.
choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're gonna go for the more damage one, because I'm feeling sassy.
Feeling spicy.
Okay. Oh, they want me to fast travel to the next town. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay,
So now you've gotten to town, and you're good to go. Now we get to have the
that's the beginning
lovely experience of town being a
Santa
cesspool.
Claus? You coming to town?
Oh yes.
Very nice, sorry. So this is town. This is the first town.
Sorry.
This is the first town, yeah.
What are the letters of Exile? Weird. Okay, I gotta wait for my frames to exist again.
Yeah, unfortunately, people have some ridiculous MTX microtransactions that are a little bit distracting.
Alright, let's go this way. Hello. Oh my god, where am I at? Okay. This game's already gonna look goofy, so I'm just gonna try dropping the graphics down and see. 'Cause, like, I have a good computer, so there's no reason why I should.
Yeah, no. This is just the game being old and CPU bound. Don't worry about it.
Oh, CPU bound, my favorite.
Yeah. It's that nice little edge of like, wow, why?
Farewell.
That happens every so often, you know.
I'm just gonna try and get out of town here, because I think that's not helping.
Well, first things first, we can actually group up and we
One more-
can run around together here. What did you end up naming your character?
I don't know, I'm losing CPU. We're getting here. I'm dropping frames.
Yeah, well,
like
we could do it afterwards. Go to the coast once you've talked to everybody.
Select a reward. Freezing pulse, rolling magma, lightning tendrils, raised zombie. Ooh, blight end. I'm gonna take the zombie thing because that sounds sick as hell.
Zombies are fun.
Sharp out there.
One of my favorite characters was my first character, and it was a minion build. And it was all about just getting as many mobs that were my mobs on the screen at the same time as possible.
Not valid as hell though. One of my favorite things about this game was trying to find all the little businesses you could recruit to them when I'm with you.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm at the coastline now.
Okay, so let's get into each other's group here. My character's name is Chillest Surfer. There's a reason for this. I can send it to you in a DM here, so you can just copy it.
Sure.
There.
Oh. Okay. How do I? Let's try F for friends. No. P for blood. No,
It's
that's one.
S. It's S, and you'll see the social menu pops up, and it's down at the bottom by your health bar. Friend invite.
Enter. Hello. Like to party.
There we go. And
Look
then
at my
the little
inventory.
spirally wheel that you see by your name up in the top left, that teleports you to wherever the other person is.
That one there. Very nice. 6. Ah,
All right.
I do want to check my inventory because I did get some stuff. I for inventory, beautiful. Okay, sweet. So we got a plate vest 25, plate vest 23s. We'll swap to the better one. Red gear is unidentified, so I have to slap one of these scrolls on it, or how do I do that? Use it?
So,
Click
yeah,
it?
you right-click the scroll, then left-click the item.
Iron gauntlets or iron gauntlets of plunder. Iron gauntlets of plunder are better.
There you go.
That's a twig spike shield, currently running a plank. So that one is already better and identified, so that's nice. I see we got the Diablo inventory management game.
Yep. You get to play Tetris, just your own private game of Tetris.
And then I got a driftwood wand, which is better than my other driftwood wand because it has one more slot, I think. Yeah, sweet. Yeah. Oh shoot! Small flaw. I only have. Oh, which one are you? Can I put? Oh, I do have blue slots elsewhere. Okay, we're good. I was like, shoot, am I out of luck here?
No.
Yes, all my gear has blue slots, which is nice.
And linked gear, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed the links between your items for the gem slots that show up on your gear. Support gems that don't have a link to the main.
Like these two here,
skill.
like inside here.
Yeah, exactly. Support gems that don't have a link won't actually affect whatever the main skill is.
So it won't do any, or what do you mean? Your regular auto, or the one on that ability?
You've got, like, I think in your case, you started out with Fireball, right?
I've got Fireball here and Raised Zombie here, and then up here I have my Arcane Surge support. It says each supported style will track. Okay, so that's not doing anything then, is what you're telling me.
So here, let me probably look at your stream. Yeah, exactly. So your Arcane Surge right now, it's not actually affecting your Fireball. So what you want to do is, if you take it, you put it on your Fireball in the same link as it.
Yeah, sadly I don't have any spots like that.
That's okay. I think you could have started with one. Your starter wand. I think.
Your starter
Yeah.
wand, yes.
Yeah.
But
I
mean
they're
that's
the same. They do the same damage. The one that you grabbed in your starter.
I guess you're right. For now,
Yeah,
it's
there you
slightly
go.
better just to do that. This is my Raised Zombie. I can enhance
Yeah.
that though. Doesn't really care which one as long as they're
think it
linked.
does. I believe so. Yeah. So if you hover over, you see how it lights up both.
Yeah.
It's the supported skill. So you're all
Sweet.
good.
So now I've got an enhanced zombie spawner. Let's see. Middle click is Fireball now. This one is
You
zombie?
can change all your keybinds over on the right there.
Oh, it's fine. How many I can have 3 zombies active at a time, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Nice. I assume there has to be corpses for that, though?
Yeah, it's a corpses thing. But extra guys is always helpful, you know? Oh, hello, crabs.
Holy crap, crabs. Holy bet crabs, Batman.
Oh, crabs!
Ooh, a new scepter. Is it better?
Yeah.
It's bigger, but it uses double red. And I only have blues right now, so it's bigger but worse somehow. Something is shooting at us. Go zombie swarm. Stump them in their stupid face. Did I remember to start the timer? I did. Look at me go. I'm so organized and smart.
Set up.
Okay, guys, I don't need to be good at the game. I've got zombies doing it for me. You know what's crazy? Companion builder, one of the What's up, taters?
I was just saying that you're going into fucking solo world.
Yeah, I get a ghost army.
That's the lore accurate like setup for any D&D campaign of save a kit and kill God. That's the exact progression of this game too. It's great.
Start off killing rats, then eventually kill God.
Yeah. No, start killing not even just God, but gods, plural.
How's the second one play?
Pretty interesting. It's a kind of precursor, prequel, sequel to this game. So it plays very similarly, but they've added some quality of life features.
Nice.
That's about it.
Well,
The main quality of life is like rewriting engine stuff to make it so it's slightly less annoying to like implement movement as WASD and that kind of stuff.
does it less explode my PC?
Kind of a middle of both. Ooh, hey, so our first two nuke mobs here.
That guy?
Yes.
Oh, the one who just teleported behind me. How dare you? Not that.
Oh god. Pop your life flask.
Oh,
Shit.
whoopsie. I don't think you can pick me up, correct? The checkpoint.
Again? Yeah, it'll
I
just
said-
spawn you behind us.
Oh.
So the punishment for dying is actually fairly light compared to a lot
Oh my god,
of other
leave the city.
RPGs.
Oh, wait,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
yeah, that's how I feel. Okay, I'm coming back to you.
Yeah, we're good for the most part. I'm just slowly kiting it, doing my best not to get curb stomped. But the punishment for dying in this game isn't losing your gear or anything like that. It's a XP penalty
Just out of your current XP bar?
out of your current XP bar, and so you can't down level or anything like that. It's not that cruel.
And is this scale? What is the withered carving? What does that do? Oh, it's
If
flavor.
you click
Okay.
it, it'll give you lore.
I have an hour. I don't have time for your lore.
I don't have time for your lore. I've got places to be. Yeah, that's fair.
Is the boss dead, or are you still fighting it?
No, I am still fighting it. I am slowly running out of resources though, so I
Alright,
could
what-
use reinforcements.
Hello, I've come. Me and my zombie army are here. Get them, boys.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Boys! Boys! Don't die, boys!
Run! Oh. Okay.
That hurts.
So, for context, your life flask will heal through stuff like that. So if you use your life flask while you're getting like barraged, it'll help you a lot. You'll stay alive a little bit easier. There's actually entire builds focused around making the life flask as powerful as possible.
She died. We got it. We did it.
So, sweet.
My inventory's fucked. 1 second. Things are just bouncing around in my inventory and they aren't working. Okay, so what I need to do is I'm gonna need to
Take that
move
road.
stuff. I do wish that I could rotate stuff, but that's fine. There's a bow there and a maul there. Neither of those are super relevant to me.
I'll grab the bow. I'm thinking about going as like a poison archer.
Do you need evasion? I've got some evasion gear.
I'm good right now. I'm gonna stick to energy shield for the time being.
Yeah, I've got a shabby jerkin.
There you go.
Me when I shabby jerk
Hey,
it.
this might be good for you. There's a robe here, shining simple robe. It's just got some extra resistance and stuff.
Okay. Inventory. Yes, it does. Very nice. Energy shield 19, 217. Sure, let's try that on. Try that on for size. Alright, value. Do you know how much things sell for at all? Can you sell to things?
So you can sell things, but right now we're not really worried about it.
Oh, okay. So,
So one of the things is there is a town that you build up slowly over the course of your playthrough of the campaign and into the late game, where you actually build buildings and send out shipments of supplies and all that kind of stuff. Just in addition to playing the game, so it's kind of like your Clash of Clans town.
yeah.
As you
It's
play.
giving big base management, which I like.
Yeah,
So that's good.
It's nice as a little bit of an extra thing to make sure that you're not falling super far behind, or if you get like really unlucky or something like that. It's a bit of a catch-up mechanic in addition to being money sink.
Great way to pull money out of the economy, especially if you've got multiplayer.
Pretty much. So one of the things actually is gold isn't used for trading with other players.
Oh, it's just the
It's just for the
NPCs?
town and NPCs, yeah. Other players will only accept currency that is like orbs, so the equivalent of scrolls of wisdom for the higher level orbs. So crafting materials is what players will trade.
zombies. What is this thing? I found a gross butt.
Oh, okay. So this is one of the things that gives you ore for the town. So if we were to click on it and hold it for a little bit, it would spawn some fairly difficult enemies. I don't think we can actually do it right now.
Ah, come on, coward.
I mean, we can try it, but don't hold on to it for very long.
You
The longer
missed.
you hold on to it, the worse it gets. Okay, these guys aren't too bad. We just have to break the throats before they spawn too much stuff.
Holy moly, frame rate. So one small problem is because I'm streaming via Discord right now as well as online. Discord
Oh,
uses
dear.
your CPU pretty badly.
Yeah,
and then
that would do it.
online does too.
There we go. So you see, it's just finished. Oh no. It is getting bigger.
I was wondering why my computer was having a conversation. Like, turns out the game that I closed earlier didn't properly close, and I looked up the
Oh, you
You're trying to break the corporate flower?
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
There's a belt there for you.
Did we do it? Is that what we were trying to do?
Yeah, so we've just gotten some resources that we can use for our towns once we go and actually visit them.
I'm gonna do the first thing here of being responsible, and I'm gonna stop streaming in Discord because that is picking up a decent amount of my CPU. Then I'm gonna check what's
Yeah.
using up the rest of my CPU here. CPU usage. Task Manager always does when it first opens. Path of Exile, OBS. Yeah, it's mostly just the fact that this game is using 40% of my CPU.
Yeah. It's a hungry game.
One hungry hippo.
Hungry hippo.
Okay.
Coming for all of your
yes.
CPU time. This is a dead end.
It's like Chrome with RAM, but it's for CPU instead.
It absolutely is. See, you're not around in the times where the goblin band. I can't even describe how annoying the goblin band was. For a little bit, there was this MTX that was a band of goblins that would play like just the worst music around you, and for whatever reason, like 6 people would always be in town, sitting AFK with the goblins, just blaring out the nastiest music. The town was always just overwhelmed with the like terrible goblin banjo.
But ding 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 ding. But ding ding
Actually,
ding.
it was so bad. It was goblin
got an
banjo and
iron
bongos.
Would you like an iron hat?
An iron hat? I would like an iron hat. I have no hat.
Hat.
Thank you. So.
How's your gloves looking? You got gloves?
2 doors.
You good with those?
I don't either. No, I am
Oh, here, I got an extra set of gloves. Hello.
thoroughly naked.
Gloves.
Thank you. I think there's a door down here too.
Cool. Let's go that way.
Yeah. Title.
The Tidal Island.
This is the medicine chest quest.
Hey, perfect. That's what I was looking at there. It's an optional chest as well. Actually, I think that's one might be the main chest, but that's fine. Same chest.
Same difference.
Zombies! Zombies! Go, boys!
So one of the things I'm really excited for this particular event is actually ridiculous. They've overhauled the endgame and they've made it so you can. They've itemized the endgame. So instead of just having it be like a generic thing that you progress down, you can now randomly roll the different things in the endgame.
Okay, I got some passive points to use here, so let's quickly do that. What's intelligence do?
Intelligence gives you more mana, and I believe gives you additional energy shield.
That sounds lame. More damage!
More damage! There is, later in the game, there's a couple things that let you convert intelligence into damage. So some people do intelligence strength stacks. I actually played one for a little bit that was a little bit ridiculous, but I also invested a lot of currency into it.
Is your is like your can you cross move currency between characters at all or anything like that?
Oh yes, yeah. So a lot of people will actually do what they call a league start character, and they'll play a character that won't be, that'll be stronger in the early game versus a character that'll be stronger in the late game, and they'll make money on the early game character to feed their late game character.
One thing that always impressed me about FF14 was the fact that you could play any character, like any class you wanted, on your one character. That always seemed really nice.
Yeah. This one is a little bit interesting. So their version of the only class locked thing that Path of Exile does is called Ascendancies. And they're kind of like an extra unique skill tree that you get for being your class.
Oh no. This is our
This
is our second unique mob, yeah?
Yeah, this is our second unique mob. It keeps freezing me, and I am not appreciating it.
How does energy shield work? Is that just passive? Like oh my god! Stop that shit.
It's a shield that
Just a little
after
bit.
you, when you don't take damage for a while, you heal. Ooh, a rare rusted spike. That's great for me. A one-handed sword.
Much clatter.
Oh god! I gotta drop something for the medicine chest. 1 second. Is that enough? That's beautiful. I got the medicine chest. We're good.
Sweet. Do we want to double back? Do you want to do the full loop?
Let's do the whole thing. Let's see what else is in here.
We also, by the way, XP is completely shared between us.
Oh, cool. We found
And
cannibals?
if we're playing in a group, we get more stuff. Quicksilver. Okay.
How many of the groups in the game?
You see this flask that just dropped? This Quicksilver
Yep.
flask? This Quicksilver flask is really, really, really good for having just dropped. It lets one of us, whoever has it, use a flask and run at 40% increased speed. So if you'd like to grab it, it's all yours.
Sure. I was just picking up this stuff because it's blue name. Blue name better than other name, I guess. I don't know. I assume that's how it works.
Yeah. So it goes. There are normal items, white items, blue items, yellow items, which are rare, and then red items, which are unique items.
Ooh.
Yes.
What do we
There's
define by
some-
unique in this context?
Unique items are they're kind of like named items. They've
Okay,
got special effects, and they're kind of like build defined.
Typically quest ones, big legendary bulls stuff. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, exactly. And there's some of them are actually insane. Some of them are hot garbage. It really depends.
Hot garbage, but fun gimmicky, or genuinely bad.
Usually fun garbage. Sometimes just terrible. But they usually strike an okay balance.
So what's the Oh wait. Fair. Fair. What's the party size in the game?
So you can have a fairly large party, and that's not including, you can have like a guild and all of that like you'd expect. In
Ooh, an orb of transmutation. What's that?
Oh, so that's one of the forms of currency. It's a not particularly valuable, but it's great at the early game because it lets you add modifiers to items.
Is there a version of the map that you can look at to actually like shift the map around, or is it always just based off your player position?
Arrow keys and then tab. So tab after you've done arrow keys will let you shift the map around.
Oh, perfect. I see that. Cool. Sick.
Looks like we got most of it.
Yeah, it looks like it too.
So we can go deliver the medicine chest if you'd like. This waypoint will take us back to town,
Sure, let's go for it.
and then we can TP back and head through that next door.
Lion Eye Watch town. Yep.
Why did I watch?
Let's
Wow.
just watch my frame
Now
rate
that I'm not
disappear.
watching your stream, it's actually not bad. So I just got my Quicksilver flask, which is why it's no biggie to
Oh, I got another one here.
another one.
Is
You
that
can have multiple of the same flask. They don't apply their effect at the same time, but because you've got two, you have double the charges. Which can be pretty.
do they recharge, or are they like flat currency where they like you-
recharge as you kill stuff.
Okay. But maybe I should just go for like a medium mana flash or something, because like I'm a spellcaster.
Yeah, it might be a decent idea.
Oh, there's the hotbar. Ah, got it. Oh, does the mana flash take more space than I have in the hotbar? Or why can't it move there?
So you've got 5 flask slots.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on your slots. If you've got not enough, like too many flasks, you should only have 5 flasks, right?
Ooh, support phantasm support.
Those ones are fun. I think that it makes phantasms when you kill stuff, if I'm not mistaken.
Support skill that can hit enemies or create minions when those skills or minions kill enemies or hit rare or unique enemies. They have a chance to summon a phantasm minion which uses a projectile. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that because I think I'm running the minion build here because I think that's funny.
Minion, it's actually a genuine, like,
We are blessed.
when I say everything is viable, I really mean it.
Okay, so
Nothing's
that's the
bad.
arcane surge support. We're gonna swap that for that. And then sadly, I don't think I've got a nice link together anywhere on my thing. What does this 70 out of 70 mean here?
Which, I'm not entirely sure.
My arcane surge support. It seems that it's got a plus symbol next to it.
That's leveling up. So your gem has a level that's ready to go, and if you click the plus, it will level up.
And why can't I put the Quicksilver flask on my character? Hotbar.
So it should just be able to go. Make sure the level requirement isn't higher than your level. We could have gotten
Unidentified.
lucky.
I have to identify
that'll
it.
do it. Yeah. They do. I can't remember which is which, but they will, I think, respectively add a modifier to a magic item, which is a blue item, or make an item magic.
So I can grab a white item, like the one I'm using right now, my Driftwood Wand, for example, and make it 1 tier higher. Red
Yes,
means
or
it hasn't
you
been
can take
identified
a-
yet, correct?
Yes.
So what happens when you identify
Or
something
it's
again?
out of your level or otherwise unused. It like rolls the modifiers. So think of it as like rolling the slot machine and seeing.
Oh, I
what you
see the
got.
mods. Okay, yeah. Sick. Understand now. I'm not going to bother with those.
Yeah.
The Driftwood one there is unconnected, so that one's worse. Sadly, I don't have anything green yet. This is 1 blue, 1 red, and 2 reds. Okay. Trying to figure out a way to do some linky links. But those
So
are from
we can kind
modifiers.
of keep an eye out. What links are you particularly looking for right now? You're looking for
Hoping for. I've got all blues. All my tokens
all
are
blues.
blues.
You want 3 blues? Okay. Well, let's keep our eyes open, and we can kind of forge forward. I currently have a 2 blue and a green link simple robe.
Ooh, fancy.
It's on my chest, but I think we could probably swap chest plates if that's a better link for you than it is for me.
Well, I don't want to take it away from you, so you do your thing.
No,
We'll
it's
see.
it's no biggie at all. I don't mind sharing.
Got a job for you. Stay sharp out there.
Alright, if you don't need it, then that's fine. Let's. I need to talk to. We're not in King's Marriage, correct? We gotta get there still.
I've gone back to the beach. So you know how I was saying about you can click the little portal-y icon next to my name? Yeah, there you go.
Hello.
Oh, except I think it just teleported you all the way to the beginning of the thing
What?
instead of to the waypoint, which is.
That's
right
fine. I'll
next
just
to
run
me.
it. I'll just run it. It's fine. It's 5 seconds.
All right.
I like this little map here with the quest marker things. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, the like world map.
Unidentified, the quick flask, use the red scroll on it. I did that. Oh, thank you, though, stream. I think you were saying that as I was trying to figure it out. Appreciate it, Capital. I'm
Stream's
silly.
got your back.
Stream's got my back.
knows.
Stream knows what the game is
knows.
more than I do. Chat's smarter than I am. For context, stream, this is my first time playing it. I've played for 30 minutes so far.
So you need to critique him as harshly as possible, just so you know.
Yes, judge me.
Really get in there.
Really make me cry.
Yeah. If he feels good about himself afterwards, you've done it wrong.
Hello.
We have to make you want to go into actual exile.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is a path to Gavin not being.
It is a role-playing game after all,
Or
you
he's
guys.
going to be exiled.
I should role-play someone who wants to get exiled. That makes sense. The math is mathing.
You're gonna really angry at a guy named Dominus for no reason. You'd be very
Oh
confused. It'll be
god. One of my
interesting.
favorite dumb memes online was the. You remember the soundbite where it's like, "What? This is a role-playing game. What role am I playing? The fucking victim?"
I haven't seen that, but that sounds absolutely on par for Path.
I think he was playing
This
Dark
game
Souls.
will make you the victim. Have I played
No,
Dark
no,
Souls?
Yeah, I think he was playing
Yes,
Dark
yes,
Souls.
Oh,
I think that's what he was playing.
that would make sense. Yeah.
How do you move the placement of things again? Because I'm scratching my finger out a little bit too much doing the
Oh,
middle mouse
absolutely.
button.
So over on the right-hand side, where you see the actual keybinds, if you click them, you can swap them around. And you can choose what skill goes where. So left click, middle mouse, right click on that top thing, and then court, no we, below it. And then if you hold alt, or control, there's an extra set of 5 that you can buy.
Is that the middle mouse? Nope, that's all. Come on. There we go. Now, middle mouse button zombie? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I figured I'm going to be spawning zombies a little less than I'm firing my magic missiles.
Yeah.
I can only have 3 outs, so there's no point spawning them until they die.
Your mana economy's
Ooh,
not
look
so
at my
bad.
ghost! Look at my ghost!
Find circlet here. I think you can wear that and it'll give you a bit of extra. Whatchamacallit.
Holy crap. The fuck was that? The rhino. Or Roa. Hi. Yes,
Okay,
it's a
so
new circuit
this
for
is
it. Gives
our-
energy shield, but it's... I mean, it's fine. This is cooler. You want an evasion hat? You're a rogue, right? You have a metal helmet, right?
I've got a metal helmet. Yeah, I'd love an evasion hat. If you-
Sure, yeah.
I think this
We-
weight class will serve.
Fun hat.
appreciated.
Clutter.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, what's the scale vest? I gotta drop some stuff.
I think it's just armor, but it is a rare item. Oh, it's rare with evasion rate. Here,
for you.
I didn't give you this robe. Here, take that simple robe. That's 3 link.
Perfect.
Quid pro quo. I'm gonna drop this terrible maul. I don't know why I've been holding on to it.
Then I can move my fireball skill over to there and give it the arcane surge support. And what I can do as well is I can select that robe because it's not magical right now. And I can make it magical. Didn't work.
Oh.
I don't think you can do it while it's being worn.
No.
And then for good measure, just because I don't really care that much, let's also give it an... Oh, there's no more space for mods on that one. Okay, let's do that to this one. It's currently being worn. You're right, game. I hadn't considered that. Drop that.
Just take off your
Bring that.
pants.
Hey, yo.
What?
Target is not magic.
What?
Oh, you're right. Okay, let's do that. And do
That,
that.
actually, that's a running joke. There are no pants. Half of the characters don't have pants until like level 70.
If I got that,
It's very confusing.
I like how I can spawn a zombie out of any corpse, even if it's not the right type. That's funny.
Oh yeah.
Babies. So
What are
my
the,
zombies have a chance to summon a phantasm, and now my fireballs have got a boost on it. Ooh. 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 Oh.
You getting bullied by Roas?
I'm not really bullied, but I'm watching them run around like lunatics. Luckily for me, I've got 400 friends, and I've got my squad.
At the school. It's just built different. Built different. Built stupid.
Built
game's pretty fun.
incorrectly.
That's how I
I don't hate
built.
this.
Built dense.
Built wrong.
I'm liking
Built
this
with
more than
really
I
poor
did Diablo
IKEA
4
furniture.
so far.
I did not appreciate how much open space Diablo 4 had. With nothing to do in said open space besides look at the depressing scenery.
Like, I played Diablo 4, I think I did one run on it, and I was like, that was fine, I guess.
This game has given me enough joy that I've spent. I think I'm at about 1,000 hours.
Orb. Give. Thank you.
Yeah,
1,000 hours is a big
Yeah.
deal.
Okay, that's not a lot for me. I play a lot of games. It's a little concerning.
Oh, I got a thingy here. Oh, did I do it?
Understand it. I have, I wouldn't be surprised if I have, on like my old Xbox games when I was a kid, because I
I
spent
did a bad,
most
yeah, I
of
did a bad
my
accidentally. I think I touched it.
young childhood just playing, like the Elder Scrolls games
I
and the
have
Fallout
that, but somewhat
franchise.
embarrassingly for Gmod. And so I have a frightening number of hours for Gary's mod. I haven't touched it in years, so the amount of time that like was spent per day.
Hey, at least you're not
somewhat
playing sweaty bad games like I do. Because, like, you take your numbers, and then you put them into, like, some dog water competitive game. That's me.
Yeah.
Apex Legends, League of Legends.
Oh my god. I miss Apex when he's good.
I miss Apex. It's the same miss of like I miss when Fortnite wasn't sweaty. There's so many games I miss being like not having to try very hard to have a good time. That's what I miss. You know?
Funny enough, I actually like Fortnite now.
Yeah, I think it's circled back.
Yeah.
Full circle. It's back to being somewhat.
You still need gloves? What gloves do
I
you
know,
rock?
I've got a pair. I've got a pair.
Are they my bad ones? Because I've got evasion gloves now for you.
I'm still rocking the energy shield ones. I think that are your bad ones. Yes. So if you happen to have something that's better, I mean, I won't say no.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Those aren't
Yeah,
bad
they're
at all. Magic. I like magic. Oh, so have you seen the little exclamation mark glyph things that you? I think one should have been kind of over this
Was
way.
it the Ammonite one that we walked past?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked that up.
Okay, good. So there's 3 of them in this area, and we need to get all 3 before we can kind of progress. And they're at each of these nests.
Cool.
And grabbing them pisses off the Roas. The Roas don't appreciate it.
They don't like us
Ooh,
stealing their babies?
They don't.
God bless you.
not even their babies. If it was, I could understand. But it's just their random junk.
Are they in an egg? I thought it was at their nest. Each of their nests.
It is at their nests. Yeah, I think we do squish their eggs though.
Yeah.
There was one over here. I think I spotted it.
Oh shit! I found a Boba swarm. Boba swarm.
Dumb it.
Go zombies, go! Go zombies, go! How do you level up a spell or level up a gem?
It shows up on the right-hand side underneath your quest prompts. Oh, that's a unique item. Unique
Who is?
monster. The one
Oh, this guy. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. You said unique item. I was like, item. And I assume the quality of your potions just means it heals more when you drink it the first time?
Yes. Yep. There's different size potions that you'll find as you go through.
Them all.
You'll find
Okay, we're starting to get to the magic item section, so I'm going to drop anything that's common, I think.
Good call. Unless it has good links, so kind of 3 links in colors that you might want, drop it.
Sweet. Yeah, we're getting pretty consistent blue drops right now, so.
Yeah. Here's another nest. I'm standing on top of it. I've already picked up the glyph from it, though.
I'm going to you. Is that the second one? Got it.
That's the second one, yeah. And then I think third one's just over here.
Ooh, chest. Barrel.
Nests.
Oh, there's a bow and nest. See it here.
Yeah. Ooh, Orb of Chance there.
I'm
So
watching
every-
Love is Blind and hearing them like, you've always been my number one. I'm like, you're a piece of lying shit. You were just saying that this other girl was your number one.
Categorically false.
Yeah. I love watching these shows because they make me feel so much better.
What they need to do is,
Like,
Zoe, when someone says
I'm not
something like that,
crazy
there
like
needs to
them.
just be a TV screen that just turns on like a clip of them being complete like a lying asshole.
So that
Really should. It really needed to be. They
be
do
so
that at the
funny.
end of the season. You at the end of the season, they recap everything and go, so how does it make you feel? Being lied to.
You're like, you dickheads
yes.
are like, oh, is that where we gotta go with them?
Yeah, this
That
is,
is-
I think this isn't where we go for the glyphs, but this is just a thing that we clear out for other stuff.
Okay.
Because we do optional content.
Sure, yeah. Skellymans. Can I resurrect Skellymans? I can. Still works.
Do we want to touch another funny iron?
Always touch.
I'll
Be
always
silly.
touch it.
Maximize silliness.
Show me on the doll where the iron touched you.
Oh no! Oh no!
Careful. Be careful. See, at the very beginning, when this particular part of the game came out, and the little like ore things you can go and open up came out, they were horrifically unbalanced for the early game. So people who were like level 3 were finding these pieces of content that they couldn't do until like level 30 and touching them and being deeply confused and deeply hurt. So for a solid amount of time, the global chat and everything around it was just upset people at level 2 to 3 after being curb stomped by some variety of content they thought they could pull off.
Come on,
as it
zombies.
showed up.
Come on, zombies. Touch up, zombies. Yeah, zombies. And a wraith. Let's go, wraith.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bubbling up.
Too much clutter.
Ooh, yellow. Yellow gnarled branch. That sounds solid. Let's see what that's about. Drop that. Gnarled
It's a
branch.
staff, so it won't end up being so much spell casting, but it still
Oh,
might be useful.
No, it's not that great, but it's cool. Maybe sell it.
Yeah, right.
Well, I don't know if we can sell it, but you know what I mean.
So one of the only things in this game, their way of being like, hey, pay us, is via making it so it's inconvenient to sell items to other players without a premium stash tab, which lets you host items on their website. Because this is, again, 12 years old, so there is no auction house. You have to manually talk to people and be like, hey, I want to buy that. Like another
You know what that
second hand.
reminds me of? That reminds me of how the Pokemon card TCG Pocket Pal there. They're like, oh, you want to trade? Trade's gonna get rid of our... People right now are just collecting everything. To trade, we gotta make it so it's really annoying. So they,
Exactly.
you have to have like a special currency now to trade. and it uses it.
And they already had a different currency ready for it. So
But
mad.
they made
about it.
another one. Quirith the Defiler. Homie.
Cadaverous. Adverse.
Shit nerd. I'm over here now.
That
I think he's dead. He's dead, Jim.
I need more mana.
So initial loot, is that individual or?
Yeah, so sometimes you'll see loot that's shaded off. That means it's been allocated to me. Sometimes I see loot that's been shaded off and it's allocated to you.
Interesting. So I don't know if this was shaded off, but I will check to see if it's any
No,
good.
no. Don't
Plate.
even worry about it. It's all yours.
Plain Jack. So I can't use that. So actually, if you want it,
No, I've got a evasion chestplate that I'm enjoying at the moment.
okay. Yeah, this is just the legendary one. So it's got. I assume the rarity typically just means more mods on it.
Yes, yeah, exactly. In some very unique niche cases, magic items can actually be better than rare ones, which is kind of funny. One of them is there's a couple different items in the game that care about you having magic items, and you get exponential bonuses on those items for having them be magic. And I always find that to be particularly funny.
Ah.
Too much
Ooh, shield.
clutter.
New shield.
Ooh,
I have a shield.
shoes. Little shoes.
Inventory. I have that twig spirit shield, so I'm gonna drop these. Grab that. Put that there.
Hey,
Maybe.
how big is your life flask?
I've got a medium one.
Medium? Okay. Cool. I just found a large one and I was debating giving it to you. You should have said small.
I'll make do.
One of the things you can do is you can 3-to-1 flasks. So if you find 3 small flasks, you can combine them into a medium, and vice versa, all the
Oh,
way up.
cool. How do you do
three
that?
until
Does it have to
get
go to a
large
shop or
ones.
something?
Yeah, so one of the things Path has is vendor recipes. Essentially, if you sell a vendor 3 of the same flasks, you get the next tier up. There's a couple things. There's like a chaos recipe, which is unidentified rare items. Will give you a specific kind of trading currency that a lot of people use as like the base flat amount of money.
Oh, cool. Wolf shoes.
Too much clutter.
They are
And on.
silly little white and non-rare.
We are missing a handful of monsters.
Oh.
Where are they? Oh, I think. Okay. I think, probably. Yeah, one monster. There.
Talk to Tarkapalka. Talk to Shaka Khan.
I do have a couple portal scrolls that I've looted, so we can teleport back to town straight from here, so we don't have to backtrack.
Oh, we're all set here? Sounds good.
Yeah, so we can go get our
Oh,
quest
I just
reward.
realized now that the portal, it's we can both use the same portal.
Yeah. We could use the same one.
Portal next to you.
That's okay. Passive reset point. Yes, we'd love to see it. Wow. Whoever is in here. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That's a lot of MTX.
Don't worry, frame rate. Please just ignore my frame rate.
Yeah. It's okay, chat. It's not him. It's the game.
Could be both.
Yeah, it could be. This is true.
So Path of
Both-
Exile 2, that's
both
a
is good.
$42 game right now.
So it's in early access, and their whole gimmick is it's going to be free to play, but for the time being, it's paid.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's their Kickstarter.
As the early access shill.
It is actually pretty solid, I have to admit. I've been having a blast with it. As far as Path of Exile 1 versus Path of Exile 2 goes, I will probably end up playing whichever one has new content.
So, quick question. Who do
Yeah.
I sell the potions to? Which one?
Sell the potions, any of them. So vendor recipes, they can go into any vendor. Anybody who takes your stuff, if you go to sell an item to them, you can sell the 3, and it all works out.
And I just drag it into my Your Offer section?
Yep. You can actually, if you control click, it'll put it in right away.
Accept. I see. So yeah, when I put it in there, it literally just like offered me a medium instead. Cool. That's a neat touch. I like
So
that.
it's
What is an
extra nice
orb
and
of
smooth.
alternation? It swaps the mods. Cool. It swaps the modifiers, not the mods. If it swapped the Arcana pieces, then I'd care more. Oh, that looks
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna check this one though, because
That's actually what the base currency does. So Chaos Orbs are the base currency, and they re-roll a modifier.
ooh, that's why people care. I see. What's a respec book? Okay, it's 2 passive respec points. Sure. They just go in your inventory, yeah? Yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
And when I
They're
saw
not
that
re-roll a modifier. That's Path of Exile too. They re-roll the whole item.
neat. Is there a oh, no, doesn't seem to care. We all that shit. I had too much junk in my inventory.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, so I like this. I want to try this Eagle Pillar staff out, but I need to get a red spell for it first.
Right. So Nessa does actually sell spells. If you go into her purchase items, there's a second tab, and you can see she sells some spells.
Ooh, she also sells alterations and stuff. Does she sell the orb that does the thing that we care about?
She doesn't sell the orb that we care about.
Dang. Still cool. Also, belts. My belt sucks. Physical damage. Not what I'm using. Let's see. Does she have a nice magic one? They're all physical damage.
Doesn't look like
Oh, she's got energy shield. She's got energy shield. That's closer.
it's not bad.
But it costs an item. It costs orb of transmutation. Interesting. The shop is weird. It doesn't use currency. It uses
Yeah.
items. It's so strange.
It's definitely a unique one. I think
Alright.
people who've not played Path before, it seems a little esoteric.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's fine. We're looking for... Can I move things around in our shop? No. But I can touch them. How do you see what the color of it is? Is it just sort of looking at it? Is that... Because this one's kind of green and blue. Does that mean anything?
No, that's just generic. What it is. I'm kind of a little bit puzzled. Oh, if it's green and blue, I think it's usually one or the other. Are you talking about like Swift Assembly support?
Yeah.
I think it slots into either, but I haven't played a mine build and I cannot remember.
Yeah, sadly, I don't have mines either, so moving on.
Yeah. Path of Exile 2 has done away with the same gem socket system, and I've spent the last, 200 hours of my Path of Exile time on Path of Exile 2. So it's kind of scrubbed my brain with steel wool, unfortunately.
I'm also seeing here that most of the stuff I'm seeing, because I want to use wizard spells, are all the blue spots.
Yes. Yeah. It's more related to our places, like it's more related to our place where we started on the tree.
I see. Yes, all my stuff was blue, if I remember correctly. What did this goofy have, dude? So that's a 1, that's a 1. Let's see, do you have a good Greens? No. Greens is all agility. Red is might, and then, from my understanding, blue is wizardy stuff.
I kind of can be both. It depends. A lot of spells mix and match.
Okay. I have... I guess my build's technically fine right now. I don't have any more things to put on, so I don't really know if I care. We're okay for now, because I can't take
You
any
look
new
like the
wizard
world's
spells.
most British babushka.
You do?
Oh yes. So many
Sorry.
knives, but I've got a bundle.
Dude, this staff is so cool, but I can't use it because I don't have a red spell to augment.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Or a red augment to spell. Maybe there's a red augment. No, not yet. Okay.
You can also, as we continue, we can find chromatic orbs, and chromatic orbs let you reroll the colors of sockets.
Oh, that's neat. That was what we were talking about, right? Being the better currency?
Yeah, that's one of the better currencies. So the currencies in this particular version of Path of Exile are orbs of augmentation, orbs of oh hell, my brain. The ones that we care about are orbs of augmentation, orbs of alteration, chaos, chance orbs,
How do I
chrome
get
orbs, and fusing orbs. And we
How
just
do I get
find
left
them.
here? Let me over there. I can't get there? Why can't I get there? Do you create do you have to create all the paths to connect to a node? No.
Yes, you do.
But I didn't create both paths to connect to this node. I got Arcanist Domain without being restricted, but now I'm restricted. I have 2 points left, but oh wait, those are the respec points. Ha ha ha. I'm silly. Never mind. Sorry, I just saw the minion tree here, which is the minion offense master, and I'm like, I want that, I want that, I want that.
Give it to me. Yeah, no. You'll get more skill points. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
keep going.
the end of the game, if you get every single skill point and you get to level 100, you should have 127 skill points.
My gems have been now leveled up as well. I don't think that makes a huge difference, but they have been. Okay, next quest line.
The portal is still here, so we can head through here. Oh, that's Johan. That's the town that you built. That's what he's
I
on
see
and on
the
about.
portal here to the mud flats. Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the one that we both shared.
Ooh, nailed fist. That's cool. Orbital
Transmutation orb for you.
I don't know if I stole that from you, but it was.
No, that's yours. It was grayed out for me. I literally can't pick it up.
Is there a way to
Yes,
tell when
allocation.
it's grayed out for your friends at all easily, or is it just sort of just try pick up things and see how it goes type thing?
Just to try to pick things up.
Ooh, what am I doing? Oh, that's my ghoul. My spooky
Yeah,
wraith
your
boy.
phantasm. Hell yeah.
Yeah, my ghouls make him.
Okay, so this is.
Yeah. Oh, someone drink this.
Wall.
Three
And
buttons.
we've got the submerged passage. I think the fastest speedrun time for the campaign at the moment is 15 minutes.
15, 1-5?
Yeah, 1-5. So what they've done, what people will do is they'll stack up a bunch of characters in a row to like power somebody through the campaign, and so every boss fight is like already almost killed, and then they teleport into the area, the boss dies, and then keep going.
That's so funny.
It gets really goofy.
1, 2.
Distinctly funny looking campaign progress, that's for sure. Frostblades are slapping.
Keep fire.
I see funny additional content.
Oh, here?
It's just over the wall. I see it on the thing now.
It was this one that had the. I don't know if I attack any faster by alternating spells, but I'm gonna keep doing it because it's funny for me. Dude, I am in so much pain. My wrist, as I'm like clicking my mouse, is just like sore.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still fucked. You use a sword, yeah?
How much
Yeah,
longer do you think?
I use one-handed weapons.
I just got a copper sword for you. Rare.
Now I can cross my fingers and hope it'll end up being better than the copper sword, or than the rusted spike I got. 6 to 14. Accuracy rating. Physical damage.
That was worse.
Ooh, okay, nice. Thank you.
Was it better?
It's kind of like sideways.
Interesting.
It's not straight up. It's very sideways.
I'm surprised considering like you think that like at least the mods would be really solid on it.
Yeah. It's missing an accuracy over the one I have, so it would be because I've got so low accuracy being low level. I don't actually have enough to hit consistently, so my DPS is more hinged on whether or not I can hit the enemy than anything else.
So when it says like when you talk about accuracy and missing and stuff, is that literally like when my projectiles, for example, just pass through the enemy?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Exactly.
Welcome back. I'm assuming you had
Just
your
hold.
card.
Is that Zoe?
Yeah, my computer just full on like crashed. Like
Ooh, nice.
all of my funny thing is my computer was still technically running. Like I had to manually turn off my computer because everything, my keyboard and all of my monitors just went completely black.
Oh god. You should pray to the math rocks.
Yeah, what the fuck? My computer just started acting like really glitchy today while I was in D&D. Like
Ooh,
if
I found a
we,
blacksmith
just, like,
whetstone. That's cool. Let me pick that up. I don't know what it is.
out.
It qualities your weapon, makes it do a little bit more damage.
Oh no, I know what mana. 1 second. More mana. 1, 2, 3.
I
Zombies.
blame Dragon Age failed.
Zombies.
I blame Dragon Age.
Hey,
Okay.
I had the most caveman moment of dealing with my PC the other day. I was just playing games, normal, and my AIO, like my all-in-one cooler, had started making the most abhorrent clicking, and I was like, oh god, my pump is dying, it's over, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. So I took it apart, I was like, okay, maybe I'll clean it, I'll just like do a really good deep clean of my PC, so I take my entire PC apart, deep clean my PC, put it back together, the clicking continues, and I go, oh god, and I, in frustration, hit the top of my PC, and the clicking goes,
Okay.
doesn't click again, and it hasn't clicked since. So I'm.
You did an unga bunga and it worked. There's another
I did
door
an
up here.
unga bunga and it worked. It's not
You wanna
stupid if it
know-
works.
Like a really funny thing, when we were trying to build my computer, they were figuring out like all of these weird fucking things. Of
Oh, because,
reasons
yeah,
why
half your stuff was busted for no reason, and the swap was an HDMI
And-
cable.
It was literally
God.
just a problem with an HDMI cable, like causing so much problems to the
Did we go to
computer
that-
that the computer.
There's a
continuously
door over
shut
on
off.
by me.
There's,
Like-
where are
like-
you?
It should
You're-
happen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I looked it up one day
I
because I was
feel
just
that.
like, what if it's the HDMI? I don't know why that's what I looked up because I was just like, that feels like the stupidest shit. But like it's something that I would look up because I'm a doofus and I look up the weird things, and that none of the tech guys, none of the computer bros thought of, and I did, and I looked it up and I'm like, oh, apparently that's actually a thing.
Who needs a comp sci degree? Who needs it, really?
Who needs a comp sci degree? Just get a dropout.
Oh,
a little
come on.
dropout
Don't you
artist
know-
to figure it out.
Don't you know, Gavin, that the memory management unit is its own separate device on the CPU? That's what Wayne thinks, at least.
Also, I found another door up in the distance too. By the way,
Did you?
There's another way. Yeah, we went to
Okay.
the salt marsh though. It's not up to here. It's different,
The salt marsh? Oh, alright.
or the mud flats or something like that. Yeah, there's just no door in there. It's fine though. This is probably the right direction. I was just memeing.
I'm also making some cheesy
crumb
corn
whip.
biscuit.
I tell you what, that's yours. You can reroll the stats on that stat.
Ooh, a rolling magma. That's a spell.
Transmutation. Here, take this crumb whip.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. That's sick. Okay, what's this thing? What is this?
It's a shrine that gives you like an ability for a limited time.
Oh, it's like when
I
you hit
think
the
in this
shrines
case-
in Diablo, and it gives you like the electric storm coming off you and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Sick.
Same thing. There's some really funny characters actually that do just that. They're about making the most of the shrines. So there's some uniques that actually let you like generate your own ones.
What did we find here? Some gauntlets? Neat.
See, that's why I'm playing this particular character for this league because there's a new ascendancy, which is like that tree that I was talking about, the like next class behind the tree.
Yeah, yeah.
That I thought had the funniest description of all time, and I was like, I have to make it. It's a meme. And the first line of description about the new ascendancy for this particular character is it's the Surfcaster, and it's the Surfcaster is simply a chill guy. This is an official thing that they made. Like the game developers.
Yeah. He's just a little guy.
The
Just a little lad.
Surfcaster is simply a chill guy. And some of the things that he does are just the funniest, in my opinion.
That's why you're the chillest
first
surfer,
one-
because he's the chill guy.
Yeah. There's a running joke in the game about fishing being added and nobody knowing how to fish. And if he has a fishing rod, he has 100% chance to critical strike.
What the hell? Is fishing rods already in the game as a weapon? Like a goofy
It
rock?
exists, there's just no fishing.
It's just a goofy little...
It's just a
Thing.
goofy little interaction. So you don't have a weapon, but you've got a fishing rod and you've got 100% crit strike. So you can do some really funny interactions with like cast on crit, because every hit is a critical hit, so it casts every time, and you don't have to do as much investment to get to that level. The other one is he has a node that I'm pretty sure reads, "You are touched by an illegal possessed fisherman."
Too much much clatter.
And it is there's a mechanic called ghost touching, and it's like you're possessed. But yeah, it's something. It's an interesting experience. It requires slightly more explanation to like make anything other than schizophrenia sounds.
Large mana flask. Hell yeah. Okay, let's put these over here. Put that there, put that there. Move that here, move that there. Sorry, I'm doing the inventory management game.
No, you're good. I'm just fighting this guy.
Yeah.
He's doing so far.
Fine, I brought friends. They're here to help.
Did you?
Too
Did you
much
really?
clatter.
I mean, those zombies, but they're friend adjacent.
Friend adjacent.
Zombies, help me. I like my zombie swarm. They're cool. Bunch of cool guys. They're a cool guy who doesn't be afraid of anything.
He's just a chill guy. Still, I think the funniest description for all of the other character descriptions are so serious, and then there's Surfcaster, the chill guy.
Ooh, what the fuck? Are those dudes digging? What are they doing? Yucky. Yucky, die. Leave my zombies alone. I separated from you because I was curious about what's this way.
You're good. I'm fighting one of those weird little pustule things.
Is that one of the mine things that we were doing? Oh,
Yeah,
oh nice.
it's pretty chill. It's all good. I'm not having a. I've got pretty decent crowd control because I have freeze,
Nice.
so I am not too concerned.
I've got zombies.
Helps when I hit stuff, it fragments off and hits other people.
Roll of wisdom. Gold. Gold member. I love gold. Oh my god. This section's huge.
That is one thing that the new game I dislike for is they've got a little bit of an issue with maze-like areas being exceptionally maze-like, and they just keep going and going and going, and finding the exit becomes a side quest outside of the side quest that you're doing in those areas.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, not ideal, in my opinion.
So you said the player count was 8? Was that what you said?
It's 6. We can have a party of up to 6 people.
I found an ice section. It's got weird enemy ice guys. They're all frozen, but I think they'll come kill me in a second.
Oh, you probably found an essence. So if you click them, they get mad, and then they start moving. and
I
fight
assumed
each
that
other.
was the case. Do you want to come try it with me?
Sure, I am right behind you.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Is there anything important that I should go back to your side for?
Nah. I didn't see any. I've been keeping an eye out for items for you, and I didn't see anything cool.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Get in there, boys. Summon your wraith companion. Eat fireball, nerd.
Hell yeah. Here, I'll drop the essence for you. So what you can do is you can use this, and it upgrades an item to rare.
Ooh, simple road. 1 second, I gotta check my inventory.
Nice.
Club. Dick. Simple road. And what was the other thing? The tribal club.
Whispering Essence of Hatred here for you too. So when you use that, it's a currency item that upgrades a normal item to rare.
Oh, cool.
Yes, with guaranteed modifiers. So it's a deterministic crafting material.
Probably worth saving until I find one that has like some really like favorable rune placements, maybe.
Not really. Use it on something that you're already using that's rare. Or that's normal. I said that
Okay,
back.
sure. Yeah, this thing tank is out. Zombies!
It is.
Zombies! Zombies! Come help! Get in there. Kill Kundoku, the false god. Get his ass. Ooh. Look, there's attack patterns. There's boss mechanics. Let's go. Go
Mechanics.
2
Go
much
to
clatter.
Ooh, hey, there's a mana ring. That Paula ring that we see there? That is a ring that gives you extra mana. Good for
Go
you.
torn. Go torn.
Actually, you should use that essence on something like this Paula ring. Here, I'll drop it so you can see it nice and explicitly. If you use that essence on that, you should be able to get a decent ring.
Did it put it on for me? It did put it on for me. So use the essence, the Whispering Essence of Hatred, on the Paula ring when it is unequipped. And now it is a Skull-Eyed Paula ring. Gives me 23 mana, 10% cold damage, 12% maximum life, 8% fire resistance, and 3 life per enemy killed. I don't know what the... Does that just mean is that life steal, basically? Is that healing when I kill things?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Precisely. Ooh, a belt. There's an armor scrap for you, just here. It upgrades your armor, same way that a blacksmith whetstone upgrades your weapon.
Makes sense.
Ooh, another
Oh,
Paula
another
ring.
Paula ring.
Here, I think it might have been allocated to me. There you go.
Oh, okay, sure. You don't need it?
No, I'm good. I've been actually fairly decent on mana.
Ha, I went out.
Yeah, I figured.
Between all the fireballs I'm sending and all the zombies I'm spawning?
Exactly, right? The climb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did we make it to 10 finally? Are we at the next point? No, we're not there yet.
We're getting. I think this is the beginning of the prison. We're gonna have to deal with the wheels.
Where is this all
It'll
on the
make
path
sense.
to the next story mission?
This is on the way out of the area, so you kind of missed the lore, but the basic rundown is we're trying to get back to the mainland to get revenge for being exiled.
I assumed. It is called Path of Exile. That much made sense. I like it.
And so we're currently trying to get out of the area
Fate smiles.
around King's March. This kind of like first town. Or not King's March. Lionized Watch. Someone was, 1,000 hours. I should probably know this by like the back of my hand, but I only actually listened to the campaign stuff once, and then every time afterwards, it's been me sprinting through as fast as possible. Naturally.
As one wants to do. Hello. Debbie. Our side. Oh my Phanta! Oh my god! Look at the Phantasm one there. Oh that.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Look at all my ghouls.
You've
My
got
boys.
the goons. The gentleman.
Much clatter.
Here, large life last way.
Where was that? Where'd you see that? Am I
Oh,
blind?
it's just on the hill here. I'm standing on top of it.
That's it. There you go.
Absolutely.
Large life
Oh,
class.
if you can't see, press Z. You might be able to. You'll see that you can now items will permanently show and like display.
Oh, very nice. Coral ring.
Extra.
That's for you, I guess.
Right now I've got a physical one, but I'll take it in case I find some crafting materials that I can slap on it. See if I find something alright.
What are we fighting? These guys look so goofy.
Yeah.
Just roll a wisdom.
Contagion.
Portal
Hey.
Skull.
2 much
Neat.
clatter.
What is that? Oh, it's another spell. Oh yeah. Okay.
So this is a
let's-
huge change. It's an extra piece of time, little content. Essentially, when we click this big old ominous monolith, it will spawn a whole bunch of monsters. Every
good.
monster that they'll all be standing still. Every monster that we kill will actually be one we fight. So it'll make
Okay.
more sense after we kill it. So you see a bunch will show up,
Ah!
kill a bunch, kill as many as you can. And then once the timer up at the top runs out, all of them that we killed will start actually like being fightable, and we'll drop loot and stuff when you kill them again. So you get to control how much you want to actually fight.
Yeah, because I'm definitely a patient guy and actually took my time and did just target things with everything I could find.
That's okay.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of guys.
Okay, I gave them all contagion. I don't know what it does, but I gave it to them.
Nice. It spreads between people, and when they die, it spreads poison.
I assumed it was AIDS.
You assumed it was AIDS? Awesome. Well,
And a fun
yeah, you're pretty much on point. Hell yeah. There we go.
I need more mana.
There's a vine circlet there for you.
I see that.
Much
Might have
clutter.
something decent on it.
Might.
Mayhaps.
Well, the good news is it's got to be more useful than my current one. 1 second, I got to
True.
identify.
Oh yeah, no,
Perfect.
no rush.
Chain belt. Okay, got a new chain belt. It's called the Faux Trap Chain Belt. Nice. Then I got the Healthy Vine Circlet. Not bad, sure. I got a goat horn. It's a wand, but it's got a single spot on it. That's wild.
You can find jeweler's orbs that add more sockets to items.
That's pretty nice. So the spiked bundle here is a better shield. Interesting. Which is fine with me because I have spots for that. That's the fireball. The fireball surged, and the other one's spawning ghouls. Contagion doesn't have a preference. Well, let's put contagion over here as well on the spiked bundle.
Hey, I think I might have something for you. I've got a spell cascade support.
Ooh,
It makes spells trigger in front and behind of the normal area.
I like
Makes
it.
them do less damage, but they cast more. So if you can shotgun with any of your abilities,
I
I think
believe I have a
contagion would be one that would work with that.
I was looking at contagion, or I was looking at potentially putting it on my rolling magma.
Ooh, I wonder if it would work with Roller Magma.
Let's see.
Curious to find out. Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's try it on contagion then. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. Nice, nice.
Yes.
We'd like to see it.
Now we spread a line of AIDS.
Now you spread a line of AIDS. My my first Path of Exile 2 build was all about as much AIDS as possible.
Nice. Would you like a line of AIDS, sir?
AIDS salesman.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
First character entering the absence of mercy and empathy. I always love seeing the beginning of the game because so many people are doing their things for the first time. Ooh, hey, hey, hey. You didn't notice there's a spirit shield here with 3 blue sockets.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's solid, actually. That's really nice, yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, does that mean that if I take all my spells, and I have like with the one
can-
support spell, does
Oh,
that
yeah,
support
yeah,
spell? Oh, cool. Okay, so can I? Let's try this. What happens if I fireball now? Oh, fireball can't do it right now. Dang. Okay. Either way, that's really cool because what I can do is I can move my. I can move contagion. Sorry, I can move arcane surge support here and here, contagion here. Then that means that both my fireball and my rolling magma get arcane surge support. The other option I'm thinking that could be pretty good is more ghosts. So I
More ghosts
think
is always an interesting proposition.
let's do that. So fireball is the one with arcane surge support. Contagion still AoEs, and then now when I do rolling magma, I'll swap this. Now when I do fireball, my 2 base DPS moves spawn ghosts.
Oh yeah,
Much
there you go.
clutter.
That's sweet.
This ruin mechanic with your abilities
God, I
is
look so
cool,
good.
and I do like it. Ah! Got jumped.
It's an ambush. AIDS.
Oh no, I'm being jumped. Throw AIDS.
You've just got a syringe. You got a pocket full of syringes.
Just hepatitis. Just rusty nails.
Congratulations, you
Why are
get
you guys joking
hepatitis.
about AIDS?
He's doing
Because I have a thing
wizard
called
AIDS right
contagion,
now.
and it's a virus. I'm throwing
No.
viruses at people, Zoe.
You don't understand. The state of disrepair that is both our minds and this game world.
Platter.
Okay. Got me worried for a little bit.
Nope, I'm just throwing very garbo things at people.
Okay.
We are callous, horrible people.
I'm used to horrible people.
Problem. All right. Sweet.
It's a sad issue. Sad time. I'm used to people saying fucking
I know.
things and actually meaning
It's a
them.
problem.
You're also spreading viruses on people, aren't you? Poison.
I am. I am also giving people all the poison.
Now I have an important question for everyone here. Contagion. What? So, if we're calling AIDS the contagion, what do we call the poison? Is that tetanus?
Poison? It's tetanus is a good one. I do have a rusty sword. My sword is rusty. I have
That's
a
what I was
rusty
thinking. I was thinking
spike.
maybe you're throwing tetanus at people.
I am not even throwing. I am violently adding tetanus to their blood through physical maneuvers. You know.
This game.
What is this
Well,
game?
it's not actually that. We're
Oh.
memeing.
Of Exile.
Thanks.
Did you play any Diablo?
The average D&D campaign. You never played Diablo? Okay. How do you even describe?
The hack and slash. It's top-down
I
hack and
was
slash.
once
It's like,
I was once in a campaign where someone would not stop joking about wanting to buy anthrax and murder people that way.
Oh,
and
honestly,
I-
got a bad
and I
stack too,
left.
though.
I left that campaign.
why? Holy
The
space.
anthrax was too much for you?
I don't like joking about genocide.
Okay, first off, it's only genocide if it's targeted, Zoe. You can anthrax
Yeah.
people and it not be genocide. It's a terrorist attack, but it's not genocide.
Oh no, she's dead. Well, okay.
See, it'd be genocide if
Okay.
you said you wanted anthrax
Also,
that you could mail to every person in the Underdark.
It's not racist.
Yet. Not
Yes,
racist yet.
yes, exactly. Jesus Christ.
Lightning
I mean,
shot.
I did hear about some stuff in a different campaign, and they did do a lot of racist stuff in D&D.
See? Yet. Keyword is
Yes.
Exactly. So,
Just remember, there's always room to expand.
You can always get worse.
It can get worse. It will
It can
get worse.
and will get worse.
I don't want it to get worse.
That
Too
means
bad.
it doesn't
It
care.
will stuck.
It doesn't give a fuck.
Ah yes, when life says who asked, my favorite.
Didn't ask.
Don't care, didn't ask.
I've been fighting the same form of skeletons for the last like 3 minutes here.
Are you like slowly fighting a necromancer through attrition?
There might be
You're
a
waiting for it to get tired?
I have no idea.
Oh yes. The age-old question: who would win? Zombies or skeletons?
Exactly.
Necromancer fight.
Oh, it is a necromancer. It's not just one necromancer either, it's 3.
That explains why there were so many for so long, because I just kept killing them, and I was like, why is not going down?
Nothing's dying.
I mean, everything was dying, it just wasn't staying dead.
Of course. Naturally.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Did you actually this at some point in here while I was fucking wailing?
I've been running around a little bit.
Okay, one second. I want to check
I
something. I wanted to check if because I can potentially. Oh no, dang. Okay, I have a tribal club. That's not a one though. I have a goat horn though. And I was like, I wonder if I can make something work with the goat horn here. But I don't think I'm seeing quite the perfect. I still have too many pieces that aren't right. Dang it.
When you say you want to try and work with the goat horn, what do you mean?
What did he mean by that?
Yeah, like,
What do you mean by that?
What are you using the goat horn
It
for,
goes in my
Gavin?
butt. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting.
I mean, what else do you use?
What else? Yeah, what do you do? Where
I gotta go make sure there's not another necromancer for me to go punch in the mouth.
I mean, on the other hand, I present for your consideration the goat horn.
Oh, wait. We need to get to this next, the next set point.
There's a over here. There's a
I found the
trial.
door to upper prison.
Yes, that is the next place, and I think that's where we kind of get to like properly progress. But there is a trial of ascendancy here, which lets us get our ascendancy once we complete some. It's kind of some backtracking. We went a bit of the
I'm
wrong.
trying to clear this freaking opening because there's too many ghosts in the way. It means Andy's in the way, blocking my path.
That's fair.
Get him!
Too
Get him!
many peg will be in lunch.
We gave him squades. Jump his ass. In case you're curious, though,
That's why I
squades
feel
is
like I'm tanky.
squid aids.
Squid eggs.
Squirrel
How
eggs.
unique.
Was it squirrel?
Squirrel.
So that's what
think it-
happens with the deep.
It depends on the version of it, I think. Because if it's like,
So you got that, didn't you?
I don't know what's going on.
see, if it's squid aids, then that's just what happens when an illithid, tadpoles you.
What?
That's what a tadpole's.
Illithids from D&D, when they stick the little tadpole in your head?
Mind flay. Get flay. No.
It's literally the start of Baldur's Gate 3. You know this. It's not news to you.
No, I'm just uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Remember, you always have the option to leave VC if you're uncomfortable. That's on you. You are welcome to leave. Or inform us of what specifically is
cannot be
making you
held
uncomfortable.
responsible for the crazy shit he says. Don't worry about it.
Ooh. Hey, look, I found you. What's up?
Hey. Oh, we have to go to the right here. Yeah.
You can also just inform us and we will stop. But I need to know
Yeah,
actual
that
what
too.
is doing
That too.
it.
If you're like fully uncomfortable.
If it starts shit posting,
If it's not jokes that are being taken as jokes, yeah, we'll stop. Ow! Spikes, you should use your health last.
my body was not ready.
His bones.
Are you turning into Deku? Do you break your bones get stronger?
No, he is getting many holes poked through him by an array of floor spikes, Indiana Jones style.
Oh, so you're Night Eye.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Deku doesn't, his body wasn't built for his work, so he fucking explodes all the time and he does it wrong.
So you're saying he does that on purpose?
Break your bone.
He does.
I mean, he does know it happens
Because
and he does.
he knows it happens, but he
Oh,
still
shit.
uses it.
Was I supposed to click that?
True, yeah.
Did
that count? Did that do it?
Did you hear the? Does it say solve the trials of the ascendancy in the right hand side?
Yes, it still says that.
Okay. Maybe double check, just so we don't have to backtrack.
Do I have to click something first? Well, the good news is when you hit these, they don't let you run into the spikes.
True. You just have to click this plaque.
Ah, thank you.
There we go.
You can run into
Well,
them, they just won't
there are
stab.
many bosses that'll let you do that. You can live out your power fantasy of running into a spike. Oh, make sure you're using your Quicksilver flask, by the way.
Whee!
Keep using
You
your
get to become a race car.
I'm fast as
How do
fuck,
you-
boy.
How do you feel about cutting people's heads off in D&D?
Are they alive or dead?
It is. You know, Pimento from Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
You guys are
on
really
the
fucked up
table.
behind, don't you?
Slashing.
Okay, good. Because I have one character who likes to cut off people's heads and wear them around her
Oh,
belt.
I am frame rate
That is
exploding.
Not the first character that I've GM'd the game with not one but two characters that tried to do that.
See, the thing is, she actually could do that, and it was the best.
So
Next at it. There you go.
The funny thing is, someone in the campaign called her evil because of it. like you're kind of becoming evil. And I went, I'm just confirming the kill. I'm making sure that they're dead so they don't hurt you, you dumb
I'm
bitch.
making shrunken heads. I don't know. I'm just doing arts and crafts. I don't know
Yeah.
what you want from me.
She didn't shrink them. She was a paladin. She had the strength to just wear a bunch of heads.
Beautiful.
All right. While the game loads,
Is
stream, I'm
this
gonna do
like-
my closeout here because we've already gone for an hour and a half.
Oh boy! Wow! Holy!
Yes. It's
Time
loading the
flies
upper
when you're
prison
killing
still.
monsters.
Okay, so initial reactions. This game's fun. I like the rune building is really cool. The spells on items is sick because that means that like technically anyone can run any items they want, any like abilities they want. That's really cool. Genre, what do you call this? Top down hack and slash?
Diablo 2 like
Diablo
Diablo 2
2-like,
became
sure.
its own genre.
We'll call it that. Visuals and audios. Obviously, it's old, so the visuals are a bit goofy and kind of bad, but the audio seems pretty good. Like all the sound design's really solid. As far as the learning curve goes, I mean, you've kind of been here to help me. I don't know if this would have been quite as enjoyable solo.
It is a bit of a it's steep.
Yeah, I was like, it seems like it would be steep. That was my impression of it, and I'm glad I'm right on that.
Thankfully, there's a lot of content creators who've done an admirable job at trying to put together like a good set of beginner guides.
As far as progression goes, I don't know, stream. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Tell
I'm showing them the sphere
Yeah.
grid, by the way.
Lovely. Yeah.
So yeah, the sphere grid. There's tons of progression. That seems really cool. If I was paying attention to any of the story, maybe I would have known more. It seems
it actually
interesting.
has a decent one.
Fair. I don't know if
can
it's going to be
vouch.
like a Baldur's Gate style story, but I mean, the Diablo games are never really about the story because it's like
Yeah.
you rerun them a lot and you run it and you have fun, right? Technical performance, bad. The technical performance is bad.
Play the other one. CPU bound. You've got to use the turbo button on the old computers, you know?
Yeah. CPU bound is rough. It's real bad, and I kept losing frame rate every time we got to a loading screen. It was real rough. As far as overall impression goes, like whether or not, I'm going to say maybe worth it. I want to say definitely worth it.
I mean,
But I
it is
think-
free.
I mean, it's more about whether it's worth the 1 hour. Like if it's worth
Oh,
1
yeah,
hour of your
yeah.
time.
That's fair.
And I think I'm going to say Path of Exile, maybe worth it. And the maybe is
Get the group.
stringent on friends and if you're going to play more of it. 1 hour of it, not that exciting. But as soon as the stream ends, I'm just going to keep going. So,
It
I
gets
mean,
progressive. There will be another hour sometime in the future.
yeah, I mean, there'll be another hour on stream for number 2 when I eventually get a hold of that. All right, stream. I'm going to end it there so I can keep playing, but so that the stream is still at what I called it. Bye.